back to Mamapedia. My name is Avika and today I will tell you about 10 things that you must have before you bring your baby home. I just finished making a checklist for my own sister because she's expecting a kid real soon, and believe me, there are tons of things that you should have before you get your kid home. So before I begin, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any upcoming videos from Mamapedia. So let's begin. So the first product that you must have in your baby cabinet are diapers, nappies, langots, wet wipes, cotton balls. All of these things are really important. Why is that so? Because newborns have a very particular routine. All they like to do is eat, sleep, poop and repeat. That's what they do all day long. So yes, look out for newborn baby diapers. Most brands have them and they're easily available online. So personally, I'm a fan of washing the baby's bottom every time he pees or poops, and there's a reason to that. Because when we use wet wipes, sometimes they have alcohol content which might be not so good for your baby's bottom. So go ahead and wash your baby. But then there are mothers who have newborn babies and they might not be very comfortable holding the baby, upside down like that on a wash basin. So at that time, you can invest in very good wet wipes. Mamaearth itself comes out with very good baby bottom wet wipes and I've been using them, and they're very, very soft and they've been causing no allergic reactions whatsoever, which is a very good deal. So that is one thing that you can also look out for. The next thing are absorbent sheets. So what you need to do is that to ensure that your baby's bum is dry, because if it's a wet bum all throughout the day, they will get rash. So it is very important that you give them some nappy free time, or nowadays we call it diaper free time, which is basically that let your baby be open without any covers. So when you do that, obviously the baby will pee or poop here and there. That is where the absorbent sheets are very, very handy. Just lay them out on the bed and let your baby have some diaper free time. Number 3, bottles or bottle sterilizers. Now we all know that generally when the baby comes home, we start off with breastfeeding, of course. But whether you're a breastfeeding mom or you're using formula milk, bottles come in handy, because if you have, say, a very bad case of letdown, which is basically if you're a breastfeeding mother, there might be milk flowing even when the baby is not suckling. So you might have a constant flow of milk from your breast. So in that case, don't let all of that go waste. You can have small bottles like 60 ml bottles or 120 ml bottles, and you can store that let down milk. You see, breast milk can be stored in refrigerators for up to 6 hours. So just in case you have let down milk, you can use the bottles. Likewise, if you're using formula for your baby later, then of course bottles will come in handy. So now just don't go with the name. Bottle sterilizers are not just for the bottles, but you can use them to sterilize everything that you use to feed the baby with. For example, the spoons, it could be the pacifier you give your kid when he's wanting to sleep. So sterilizers are a very good deal. They're a very good thing and you can invest in them as well. Item number 4 that you must invest in before your kid comes home is a nice cot. I myself prefer a cot with 4 railings which are fixed. So cots are very important. Have them ready before you get the baby home, because you would like to give the child his own space to move in while they are sleeping. Now moving to the 5th thing that I think is super important. Now we stay in a country like India, which is generally having a warm and humid climate mostly over the year. So if you have a child who's come home, say around the month of April, like my own kid, or even in October or Feb, the idea is there are mosquitoes all year round in the country. So what you need to do is invest in mosquito nets. Now I really feel that it's very important to have a mosquito net, whether it's the baby sleeping on the cot or he's co-sleeping with you on your own bed. I don't like using anti-repellent creams as such on my child, because I feel that their skin is very, very sensitive and they're very fragile and very sensitive to smells, etc. So I prefer going in for sprays or for mosquito patches. Right. So now I know we're all excited when the baby is coming home and we've got everything, all the infrastructure of things happening. What about the cute clothes? So yes, please have the swaddle blankets, the hand mittens, the socks, the onesies. You might not want to invest in a lot of them right now, but yes, initially you will need very clean, very soft swaddle cloths and cot blankets and onesies for your child. Item number 7, anti-rash diaper cream. So you might go the old way. You can use coconut oil, sarson ka tel, mustard oil, or any other home remedy that your elders might tell you. But I think it's very handy that you have a good anti-rash cream with you. Babies, obviously, as I told you, babies want to poop and pee often, and it's important to keep them clean, and these creams are very soothing and they help the baby not get irritated and cranky. Point number 8, car seat. Why is it so important? Now let me demonstrate very easily to you. Now for example, if this is a child, alright, now you are a new mom, you don't really know how to hold the kid properly as of now. So in the initial days, you would want to sit maybe on the passenger seat or maybe on the co-driver seat, right? But when you're holding the child like this, you are wearing a seat belt. The child is not wearing a seat belt. Now when the father or the driver will put the brakes on, there will be a jerk. Mostly I've noticed when I would even try to hold my child in the initial days, the moment you do this, if not the glove compartment, the door will hit the child. So when you have a car seat, what happens is that your child is nestled within padding. So yes, please go ahead. Car seat is my point number 8 that you must have before you bring the baby home. Point number 9 brings me to the cleanliness factor, the hygiene factor, which is please have some baby-friendly detergents at home so that you can do the soaking, the cleaning, the washing, whether it's of the clothes of the child, the bottle, the spoons, the nipple, the pacifier. All of that should not be cleaned in the detergents we use, like the normal dishwashing detergents. Use detergents free of toxins, they don't have soapy quality, and they can be used even to wash fruits and vegetables. So please go in for baby-friendly detergents and laundry soap, powders, all of these things. Point number 10 is something that I'm facing every day. Please child-proof your house before your baby comes into your lives. Yes, I have a 1-year-old. But I was regretting that I did not child-proof my house the first day. So as I said earlier, the moment the baby comes into your house, you are not going to have any time. Neither you nor your family members. So please do basic child-proofing before your child comes home. You can invest in child-proof latches and locks. Make sure that your cot is well padded. That is also a kind of child-proofing. Make sure your electrical sockets are all covered. So all of these things, child-proofing is really important. So that's all from me. Please let us know how you found this video in the comment section below. Have you been following these things in your life as well, or are there more points that you would like to add to this list? So let us know. Thank you for watching. For more such videos, please keep watching Mamapedia.